Hey there guys, CrossFlux here, and welcome back to more Let's Play World to the West Blind. In the last episode, we finally managed to collect every scroll in the game, unlocking the secret area deep underground. And it's out past the point where there was a piece to the weather machine. So, coming back here, I decided to explore it a little bit further, and yeah, I completely just missed this area. But hopefully there's something good in here. Boots, really? Like an upgrade? These are blink boots, a peculiar kind though. I can see how this would work, but I need some sort of static charge. So, what does that mean? Yeah, I don't know what that means. There doesn't seem to be any, like, difference. I wonder. Alright, let us try and get some of the other characters around here. Yes, I have heard that each character has a special kind of upgrade, and I believe they may have to get their upgrades further powered up. But we shall see. What's this? It's a pouch. Powder. It smells weird. Wonder, I should find someone who knows about this. Alright, now I have a pretty good idea as to who I may need to talk to as Nouse. I remember very early in the Let's Play I encountered a young boy in the middle of the lake who said that he was a scientist, and if I ever found anything interesting that I should bring it to him. So, let's see. Okay, that looks like Terry's. So let's come over here. Those two are definitely Clonington and, or sorry, Lumina and Nouse. Okay, never mind. This one's Clonington. There we go. What does Lord Clonington get? What have we here? A blue fruit? A magnificent reward for my bravery? Bah, an apple. Such food is too puny for Clonington to devour. Okay, is that literally like the blue fruit that we learned about? The immortality fruit? If so, I mean, it's kind of a waste, right? What would be the point of Clonington get it? If he's just a clone, then the character of Clonington could just be made again. Alright, so, coming down here, I know that I'm going to need this little crab thing here for Terry to reach her upgrade. So, have him burrow into this little soft dirt down here, and follow him up. It's kind of neat that each character has their own special upgrade. Hello. Okay, there we go. And they can only reach it by using stuff that only they can do, which is nice. Ah, treasure. Gold, rubies, diamonds, the sweetest things. Let's see what this is. It is... what? Not gold! Green and glowing. Probably unsafe. I'm sure someone would like this. I'll hang on to it for now. Alright, so I need to not kill myself because that would be really unfortunate. There we go. Alright, so everyone has their own special upgrade, and they each have a certain person that they need to take this upgrade to for it to be fully unlocked. Now, I have a good idea as to who Nels's is, so actually let me go to him first. He should be with Yodel or something like that. Whatever that weird kid was. Now, I gotta see if I can find him. The lake has been lowered now, but I don't think it's impossible to get to him. That wouldn't make sense, actually, because if you can only get all the scrolls once the lake has been lowered, then surely Yodel would still have to be able to be found after this point. Now the hard part is just going to be trying to figure out where he is. I think, yeah, he was this island over here in the center of the screen, wasn't he? Yeah, so I may need to be going that way. Just to save some time, I'll go ahead and cut out me walking over there, just because it's a little boring, and there's not really going to be anything interesting along the way. So, yep, I'll cut back, and I'll show you where it is on the map exactly once I find him. Never mind, he was right around the corner. Hi, I think I found something that I need your help with. You did? What did you find? It's this powder stuff. I don't know what it does. Let me see. Oh, I know what this is. You have dynamite, right? Can I borrow one for a second? Sure, but what do you need dynamite for? Okay, hold on. There we are. Now, go explode something. Maybe even make my island safe again. I wasn't done with it, and now that I know what it can do, I really want to work to get it back. Dynamite upgraded. Your dynamite now has a bigger boom. Hey, Naus. Hi, Ignoyodel. What are you doing? I'm doing science, as always. I'm researching why all the water disappeared. Oh, that's because Miss Lumina destroyed that big eye thing. Naus. I can't accept anecdotal evidence. Oh, okay, I'll tell her. But, no matter. If you want to buy a health location thingy, that's the scientific term, by the way. It's over there on the table. Oh yeah, that's right. I never did buy any maps for Naus's health upgrades. But I'm doing fairly well with him, so I'll save those for later. But for now, I have to get back to a... Wait, what is Clonington doing above ground? I don't really recall moving him around. So... what in the world? I have to investigate this real quick. Yeah, it says that Clonington is, like, right here. But he's clearly not. This is very weird. Okay, let me see what happens if I try swapping to him. And... I can't play as him? Can I go to a different totem with him? Okay, I can. That is unlike anything I've seen before. New kind of glitch, but hopefully it doesn't appear to be game breaking. I seem to be fine now. But actually I think I have an idea as to who to talk to as Clonington as well. Clonington just so happens to know a particular scientist. So perhaps Hypodermia will be able to help us figure out what Clonington needs to do with this blue apple, as he so eloquently put it. So, should be just another second, and here we are. Clonington, you have returned. I was starting to think I'd have to have my equipment shipped from home to replace you. Aha, worry not. No beast in this land can best Lord Clonington. Right. By the way, I found this fruit thing in a chest. It looked like something you'd know about. Give it here. Well, would you look at that? You've actually done something useful. Well, the reward? What? I have embarked on a glorious quest, slain many beasts, and retrieved a great fruit artifact. This means that there's a reward. I do have this highly experimental... That'll do. Give it here. Okay. Aha, a morsel fit for a nobleman. You're not supposed to eat... this wonderful concoction of science has strengthened me profoundly. That was my lunch. Bull Rush upgrade. Okay. Clonington's Bull Rush is now faster and easier to control. Okay, that's important. But, what was Hypodermia doing with a concoction like that? Was she trying to also be like Clonington and be really super strong and whatnot? Oh well. I don't think I can try out the Bull Rush in this area because, you know, carte blanche and whatnot. But, as soon as I find a totem, I'll warp out somewhere and put this new stuff to the test. I am going the wrong way for a totem, so I'll meet you in just a flash. Alrighty then, I warped out into the middle of the wilderness, so let's try how this Bull Rush works. Oh, actually, hold on a second. That's really smooth. I like that. This is really gonna help with that, shaving some time off. Okay, and it looks like I can just brake by literally holding the exact opposite direction that I'm currently going. So that's nice. I wonder if that means that I can get this reward here. Maybe I just have to get a certain time. Even though it says I have to beat 50, maybe I have to beat it by a certain degree. But, wow, this is actually a nice upgrade. And that reminds me, I actually ended up not showing off Nelson's thing. So here, let's do that real quick. It says the dynamite has a bigger explosion radius, so let's see. And... whoa! That is dangerous. Will it still hurt me, though? Yes! It only seems to do about 2 points of damage, which is weird. But that actually is going to be kind of helpful, I think. Alright, let's get Lumina to where she needs to go. The only interesting person related to Lumina in this entire area that I can think of here is Oleg. So let's talk to him real quick. My beautiful tranquil lake. Yes, we already talked to you about this. Hi there, aren't you a nice kitty? Hey, could you... wait, help me. Why is Lumina talking to this cat? It won't hurt, I promise. Well, I think that worked. Thanks. It's all the way up there. Blink upgraded. Lumina's blink cooldown is now significantly shorter. The one thing that I've been asking for this entire game, they actually gave it to me. Oh my goodness. Significantly shorter. Try, there is no cooldown. Oh, I think I'm in love. I think I'm in love with this game. I think I can forgive all of its faults now. Woo! Oh my goodness, that is wonderful. Okay. Well, that certainly would have been nice to have earlier in the game, but I'll take what I can get. As for Terry, the only person I can remember Terry needing to really talk to, well, I guess there's two. There's Clara at the counter here, whatever her name is, Clara maybe? I don't know how to pronounce it, but I might need to talk to her about this, and if she doesn't work, then my next idea would be to talk to the blimp chick. Just as your room left it. Nope, okay, she's just the health shrine person, I guess. Okay, so let's have Terry talk to the blimp chick to see if she can figure out what this glowing bar of what seems to be uranium is. Payment is to the master of tickets. Right. Fly to desert for 20, I didn't want to do that. Alright, I'll see you guys in a flash, well, actually, never mind, I don't know where I'm supposed to go, but, I'll probably just cut to where I need to go next, just to save some time in the video, because I definitely want to be done with all these upgrades by the end of this episode. So, I'll figure out what I need to do. See you guys soon. Okay guys, after a bit of exploring, I decided to just see what happens if Terry talks to Hypodermia, because, well, I figured Hypodermia's a crazy scientist. Maybe she would know something about uranium, because I have a good feeling that's kind of what this upgrade is. It's green glowy bar, you know, stereotype of what uranium looks like. So, it seems to be that there's a cutscene here, so this might be what I had to do. Hey you, weird lady. Weird lady, you're speaking to a royal scientist of Angloria. Yeah, I figured you were a scientist. You want this green stuff? Green stuff? Yeah, super valuable stuff, this. I found it very well hidden temple, far below the ground. You have no idea what it is, do you? Sure I do. It's valuable green stuff that you will give me money for. I see. Let me have a look then. Interesting. This looks highly volatile. Very exciting indeed. Giving money to random adventurers, unfortunately, is not in this science expedition's budget. But I'll give you something else. Here, feed this to small critters. It will do wonders for their metabolism. Is this safe? Absolutely. For me. Now go away. I've got work to do. Monster bag upgrade. Your pet monsters now pack an extra punch. Cool. So Terry's combat abilities improve. I suppose that doesn't work on Groos or Slap Squatches or any of the mountable pets. But maybe it will at least give her a fighting chance against some of these things out in the wild. So that appears to be all the characters for upgrades. They're each pretty nice to have, I do have to admit. But the problem that I immediately am thinking of is you have to get all 36 scrolls to unlock these abilities. I mean, if you've done everything that I've done already in order to get these scrolls, what is there left to do? Why do you need these upgrades? Why does Lumina's blink have to be infinitely short? Why does Clonington have to be able to run really fast? Why are Nals and Terry's combat abilities upgraded if there's nothing left to do in the game? I mean, yeah, I guess there's still a few health shrines to collect to some of these characters, but still, that just seems like an awful lot of work to go through just to get something that honestly doesn't feel like it's worth the payoff. Maybe if there was some extra post-final boss thing to do, these would be really, really great to have. But as it stands, I just don't really think it's worth it to go out of your way to get these. The real value in collecting all 36 scrolls in this game, in my opinion, is simply that. The reward of collecting them is that you collected them. You know the lore and the history and the backstory of these Native American people, which, for me, definitely beats any gameplay reward that this game doles out. But enough of me rambling. It is unfortunately time to end the video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I appreciate it every single time you give me a watch. In the next episode, I will probably try and explore a little bit longer. I might grind some money off screen so that I can purchase some health shrine scrolls or map locations so that I can collect the rest of those for everyone else who's missing some. Because again, I do want to do everything in this game that I can. And as a fallback, I will see if I can fight more people as Clonington in that arena. So that's definitely something to look forward to if I get stuck on health shrines. But definitely stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks so much for watching, and please remember to have a blessed day. I'll see you then.